You see, I just want to say thank you to Pastor Ashimolowo. Yes, he came to Nigeria. He's doing a very great job. Yes, I've checked what he is putting down, how he's impacting lives. You see, that is a great job, but there is a lag in what he's doing. No, it's good for you to give somebody fish. I like it. When you give somebody fish, you just come in and, Christabel, please, I have some good fish for you to eat and refresh your body so that you'll be looking like Oyibo. I will like it, oh, but that is not the essence of life. It's better you teach me how to fish, so that if you teach me once, I will not go and be fishing for myself. You understand? It's better like that. I've seen his packages. He has drug that he will even give to some pharmacies, some doctors, you know. He has packages for lab technologies. He has akara wrapper for the elderly people. He has food, rice, beans, and oil for people. But there was something that was missing on his list. There is no provision for employment for the youth. Yes. You will say, Christabel, at least if when you do that, we never try. I beg, what of the other people? No, the other people are also giving rice. So in December now, you see a lot of churches, a lot of GOs, they will come out and be giving rice. Even in my own church, the pastors, they used to give wrapper to the elderly women. Oh, they do that a lot. But the truth is that the impact of providing employment to the citizen is far, 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 far more impactful than just giving me rice to eat. They will give you that small bag of rice and oil. By the time you eat it, after after like a week, the hunger will continue now. So if you provide employment, build industries, build factories. Most of those women you are calling elderly, you will even see some they can clean. They will be doing cleaning work, and you will be paying them on monthly basis. They will even prefer it. Before you know, that one you are seeing is doing like this, like old woman, you will be surprised that it's not even as old as you have thought. Our youths are graduating without even knowing where the next cup of tea will come from. So if you can even share that money, use a part of it to, okay, let's assume you are building a pure water factory all over Lagos. Build in Ikorodu, Ikeja, where, Lekki side. You distribute maybe like 10 pure water factories in this Lagos. Do you know how many people that one will employ? Employment, you will provide employment for families. If it's only one graduate you can take from a family and give that one employment, you have helped that family now. Yes, my eldest brother did something like that some years ago when we were younger. He will come, he will interview them at home. Anytime he's around, you see the men, they will be bringing their children. Then you will select from them, take them to the city, and give them job. You have provided for that family. But if you keep giving these small, small bags of rice today, next year again, I'm coming with that project. The other year, I'm coming. But you will see, how many people have you given job? Some people that will come to work there is once off. Maybe for coming to sell people, take 5,000, take 2,000. And after that, it's ended. So if he can just do something different next time or next year, let him take, if it is his passion to provide wrapper for elderly women, I'm not against that. I will become elderly tomorrow, I will still need a wrapper. But if you give my baby job now, if you give my baby job, she will be able to feed me, she will be able to still buy that wrapper for me, and I will be praying for you forever. So please, just find a way to see, even if it's 100 of our youth, every year you are doing this, add employment to it. It can still be within the same budget. Maybe what you will be reducing will be the rice, because majority of those people you are seeing, each of the churches they are going to in December will still give them rice. You understand? So something different, something that can impact on our economy, something that can, that can sustain the individual homes, something that can make people wake up in the morning and they will take their bath and say, okay, I'm going to work, whatever amount it will be. It's the private sector that is sustaining the economy, and you can see how the industries are closing by the day. They are closing. Even foreign investment is not even encouraged. It's not. Because if you are a partner to a foreign company right now in Nigeria, you're already in trouble. Because for you to get the dollar to buy, to pay for goods, is a problem. Maybe you're able to raise the money. Oh, I'm not even talking about the frustration from the bank to get loans. No, I'm not talking about that one. Maybe you are not able to raise the naira, and you say, okay, I want to buy this. Maybe you are a contractor to any of these oil companies, and you say, okay, I want to buy dollar to pay for goods that will come in to supply to them, or whatever you are doing with them. You will see where you are pushing the head of a camel through the eye of a needle. So it's making a lot of companies to close down, and people still keep losing their jobs. After the pandemic, a lot of people had gone out of job already. Yes, some some companies, when they just saw that some people can work from the house, and even when they drop you during that pandemic, things were still going on, they just use the opportunity to drop a lot of people. So we are in a serious mess in Nigeria. If you want to help us in Nigeria, please come and build industry, build factories where people can work. That is what we are begging. Anybody, if you are a church, whatever you are, and you want to help, please build a place where people can work, where you will provide employment for people. I beg, enough of this one cup of garri, one cup of rice, two maggi, enough of it. Put the money together. Even if it's just a small thing, look at it. When you do it, okay, let's assume a supermarket. You can see Shoprite, for example. You know how many people they employ. So if you build a big supermarket in Ikorodu, for example, you know how many people that one can employ. Is it not? You go to Oshodi, you build one big supermarket. That's another, is not under Shoprite o, your own. This is a project. You want to employ people, you want to take people out of the street. Can't a church have a supermarket where people will go and be buying things, and they will employ people? Can't they do it? Everybody is saying, I'm into real estate. I will buy land, I will build, people will rent. You know that you are making more money from that one, but are you taking people out of the street? Then the next thing will only be, okay, again, the schools, they will build schools that people cannot pay for. They will build schools that their members cannot even attend. Yes, now. So these are the areas you look at. How can you come and provide a school where, yes, it's a church that owns this school, and people can still attend the school? How many millions? Is there any school in Nigeria where a student will not pay up to 1.5 million? No. No, go and check their platforms. I'm not disputing that they are into business o, but what I'm saying is that as the economy is right now, is something that will employ people out of the streets. That is where our focus should be. From cleaner to messenger, yes, to driver, yes, where those people can function. Not only graduates, the graduates and non graduates alike. This organization, non profit making organization, when you come, you do something that will impact on people. I saw the other one that day. He said I came from Lagos, I'm a pastor, we just came to do a project. What was the project? We just came in, we give food to widows, we give food. I was like, I was looking at the widows. About 90% of those widows can work. Why don't you provide a place and ask them, who among you does not have something to do? Put them on a job and pay them salary to survive on. Then every month they will be giving them money. If they are cleaner, if they are messengers, if they are drivers, if they are whatever, every month they receive that money that will give them comfort and say, okay, at the end of the month I'm expecting another thing. At the end of the month I'm expecting another thing. Instead of giving a pack of rice that until next year again they will get another pack of rice. Third year again they will be counting billions that they have put in that project. If you still use that billions to establish factories, do you know how many people you will be taking out of starvation? Do you know how many people? And I bet you all of the salary might even be coming from the profit. You might not even need to be taking money again from that purse to be paying salaries. Maybe for the first 3, 4, 5 months, depends on the manager you have there. If you have a good manager that can roll with your own idea, you will discover that in a very short period the business will be generating profit that can that can pay the salary. So this is what we are looking at. It's not a situation whereby this year rice o, next year rice o, the other year beans and rice o. Haba, it's a good idea o, I'm not against it, and I'm praying, I say God will multiply that purse in the name of Jesus. But let's add this to it. Let's shift and make it more, more valuable, something that will last longer, and your name too, will go with it. There's nothing wrong in it, but that is better than the rice every year. It is. We need something in Nigeria that will help us right now. People are in starvation, people are dying of hunger, people are in the hospital. Have you been to the hospital where people cannot afford drugs? Even those doctors he is giving drugs to now, you will be surprised that when they will get to their hospital, those drugs will still be sold at even a higher rate. You are giving drugs to pharmacists. Are you now saying that if I go to that pharmacy tomorrow and say, please, I want to buy drug, that one that you gave to them, they will give it to me for free? Will they give it to me for free? I will still pay now. Or when I get there, I will say, hey, Pastor Shimolowo gave you drugs, so please, I need that drug. It's only government. I remember when they brought this malaria drug, and when you get to some pharmacies, they will even tell you on their own and say, government paid for this malaria drug, you don't need to pay for it. Then when they give it to you, they will write down your name. But it's not in this generation o. It's not in this generation. They will write down your name and they will give you the drugs. It was a malaria control drug or something like that then. They will say, ah, if you say give me, they will say no, there is the one government has paid for, they will give it to you. So all those pharmacies and all those doctors, are we going to look for their hospital so that we will go there? Pastor Shimolowo has given you drugs, so we are here to collect the drugs for free. They won't give you. From the reception, they will tell you how much. You are paying this, you are paying this, you are paying this. Or you will go to lab, tests that they cannot even pay for in Nigeria. Do you know that the cost of doing medical tests is even higher than any other drug? So we will go and look for those technologists and these scientists that have been giving now all those kits and whatever. Then we'll go and tell them that Pastor Shimolowo has given you people, come and treat us for free, do tests for us. They will not. So that is why it's better if you do something for us that will make us to have the money. When we go to them, they will service us, then we will pay them. Because even as we are giving it to them now, if we go there, they will not treat us for free. They will not. It's only when they will give us the dog, say, eh, but this is embossed now. It's supposed to be free now. Then at that time, who are you talking to again? If you even, maybe you are like me, that is so, I will not say, hey, madam, this drug, I'm not supposed to pay for it too. Pastor Shimolowo has paid for it too. They say, madam, abeg carry your noise out of this place. Our oga say make we sell am. If you don't want, go to another place. What we like, do I have another place I'm going to? So please, you people should help us. Help us. Provide job for us. Provide job for our children. Please, every year they are leaving school, they are on the road, no job, nothing. Please help us. Provide job for us. We need job for our children. We need job. We need something. Food continuous one, not the one we eat today, tomorrow we stay in hunger. Please, please, please. Thank you very much.